Come in, come in. Tell me what you think.
Okay. Holy moly. Oh, look at the windows.
What do you think?
Wow. Oh, it smells like wood in here now.
Yeah, it's nice, eh? It's slippery there. Be careful.
Oh, it smells burnt.
It does smell burnt, doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah. It smells like barbecue.
You good? Okay, and I'm gonna go like this. You okay?
Yeah.
And then you bring her in. You can do it. God. Okay, let's just lay it right here. Okay. You can see lots of stain, like it's ice, right?
Yeah.
The snow that gathered on top is melting and it's forming ice or whatever, and so that'll all come out once I dry it off.
This guy.
But here's the big problem. If you haven't seen my channel before, or if you haven't seen the previous video, this couch started to burn outside of the cabin. Embers from the chimney landed on it, and it was smoking like crazy one day, and I had to put it out, and this is the hole that that burned. Yeah, that occurred. So Crystal has a much better sense of smell than I do.
Let me get in there.
She's saying this is all going to be cut out. I agree.
Yeah. I think we almost have to go like this way, like really get her out.
I agree. I've said previously that if it doesn't work, if we can't fix this couch, because it's really beautiful, it's got a really cool vintage look to it, we want to keep it. But if we can't, we'll put it at the salvagers area of the dump. People put their stuff there, drop it off, other people go and pick it up, right? And so...
It would be sad. I've had this couch since 2012.
Yeah, I think it's actually a smart thing to do, Crystal.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you're here for it. So that works.
It doesn't work.
Well, yeah, there's like...
Oh yeah, so this material,
Yeah.
sorry, I saw online. That was the stuff I had sent you.
What is that?
I don't know. It's like upholstery fabric.
It almost looks like
AstroTurf.
yeah, turf or like a green or something. Okay.
Well, it's clear fabric too.
Yeah, it's totally dulling everything. I want to go with a stronger knife because that X-Acto knife was having a really hard time. So hopefully this one, since it's so much stronger, can just cut through everything. Oh yeah. Much stronger. Let's just see here. That piece, that's crazy, that one there. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Staples everywhere. So, if that's the case, since I'm not a professional upholsterer, staples should be fine. Crystal and I like to come out just for drives to the cabin. And that's all it was today after work. It's so beautiful out. It's so sunny. Puffy was excited to go for a drive. He's jumping on me now. Look at this little guy. He's jumping on me? Hey? When he jumps up, it means it's time to go. Come on, come on. Whoa!
Backflip.
Yeah. So today was just a little visit. She wanted to see the extension. She was so excited about the work I've done. And of course, we're solving this couch. And I will be figuring that out within this video. Oh! So before I really get going on this couch, I need to dry it out. And I got the stove just cranking right now. So there's quite a bit of moisture in this couch. So the big thing is that I get it dry, right? I really want this to dry out as much as possible. Over here by the stove, it won't take long. It's very warm and I can just feel the heat coming in here. It's really nice. So any sort of moisture left in this, I need to dry it ASAP. I don't want it to mold or start to stink. And I have some stuff here that I can use to hopefully fix this thing for Crystal. Really, I want to fix it for her. It's unfortunate this all happened. Otherwise, this couch would be in here now and it would be set up. Now, it may not look like it, but this stove is pumping insane heat. And I was dealing with this electrical the other day, and I've cleaned it up. And what I need to do is hide it. I need to hide it from the heat. It's going to sit here for a little while, and once I figure out everything about how I'm going to enclose this whole entire area, in the meantime, I really want to just like put up some sort of barrier so that way the heat isn't getting through. I don't know how I'm going to do this. That's not going to work. I need something to cover this. I just want to keep the heat off it, something that can reflect the heat back. And I need some metal for that, so. I'm in a situation here where I'm looking for something that I can protect that. This might actually be the best thing right here. I don't use this, this like little broiler down here. The little, yeah, essentially it's a broiler in the bottom of this oven. So just for now, this like broiling tray will be perfect to protect the electrical. Okay, I'm doing it. Right there. There we go. That will get warm, but it's going to protect everything back here for sure. Just a little bit of dampness in there. Not too much. Up there, a little bit of dampness. Yeah, a little bit of ice still. It's going to take a while. I think it might even take a day or two for this thing to completely thaw out. So we're going to have 2 chairs plus the couch in the extension. And these aren't really fancy chairs. They're just wingback chairs. And they're the kinds that I like. Oh, this is a nice color. I like this. Okay. I can tell already it's going to be my favorite chair. It's a recliner. I love recliners. Best for napping. Okay. Just the legs. Oh, it's easy. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah. That color is so sweet. Love it. Oh. Oh yeah. I'm even higher. And if I want to, I'll just, oh. Yeah, I can still see out. Amazing. This is great. This view out this window is amazing with this chair. Oh, I think it's like 2 inches higher than the other one. Oh, this is so good. Oh, love it. Yeah. This is where I live now. Right in this corner. Before I opened up this wall, I got an idea from a guy back home. Now, he doesn't live there anymore in Labrador, but he grew up on the street behind me. Or he might say I grew up on the street behind him. His name is Dwayne Diamond. And he gave me this idea. He said, growing up with a wood stove in his house as the primary source of heat, They used fans and a duct system to push the heat throughout the home. And he said, if I remember correctly, he would set it up above the stove and then just push the hot air throughout the house. My plan was just to cut out a box, like a hole in where the wall was, put the fan in it, and then I'd be able just to push the heat through. Now that the wall's gone, I got to come up with something, and so I'm looking around, looking at all the little bits of hardware that I have and whatnot, and I think I'm going to use L brackets, and that's why I just drilled wider holes in those 2 L brackets. So you can see I got the 2 L brackets here, right? And I've got the fan. It's a metal fan. The only thing that's not metal is the wiring and the cord. But the fan does fit in this. It really does. Oh yeah. I mean, it's not going to fall, but I mean, that's pretty decent, just like that. Now I can't plug it into this outlet here, but I can run a cord to it. And for now, it's just a temporary thing to really dry out this couch. That's the main point. So now you can see why I'd want the outlet, power outlet right here. So that way when using this fan, I could just plug it in right there and not have to run this cord. Now this cord is on the floor and dragging across, but for today, the whole point, like I said, is to get this dried out. Next winter, I could run duct work straight from the side of the stove, right up into the fan, and then just push the hot air. I mean, that would be really cool. And I get that stove cranking. So, about the stove. Last time I was here, I posed the question, should I leave the stove where it is, in a central spot in the cabin, or should I move it to the extension? Overwhelming how many people commented about that specific question. Hundreds of people chimed in. And the arguments on both sides are excellent. The fact that it's centrally located and by the door, yes, very good, right? And the fact that whenever I'm bringing in wood is messy. Do I want to take that messy wood all the way across the cabin to one of the corners? It just would heat the cabin more evenly. If I bring it in here, I have this nice warm heat in here that can travel upwards to the loft. And it probably would look really nice in here too. It really would. You guys have given me so many ideas. Some of you are saying just take the stove and just like put it right around the corner and then use some elbow pipes and then don't even mess with the roof. Just move it, add pipe, you're good to go. And then you're in the extension and then the heat can travel upwards. That's a really good suggestion. I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but I like that one. But at the same time, the more elbows you have in your pipe, the more resistance there is to the smoke that's going out, the more creosote you're going to have. And then cleaning out the creosote becomes even more of a problem. Not the end of the world. A lot of people have bends in their pipes, but it's not as slick or as fast as when the smoke gets to go straight up and out. Lots of great arguments on both sides. I was surprised, actually. I thought the majority of you were going to say move it into the extension. That is not the case. It just looks so much better. It really does. Nails did the job, but these are a lot stronger. The nails would eventually give way and I'd have to tighten them up a bit. Yeah, that's better. The stains on the couch are pretty brutal, so I'm working to really save this couch for Crystal, and I want it to look good too, so I'm using Resolve. And so what I'm doing is I'm spraying it, leaving it on just for a little bit, and already I've seen significant reduction in the water staining. You can see it's just wet here now because I've been wiping it all down, and wet here. And previously to this, it was really bad. And there's stains everywhere. Although that might be a burn, I don't know what that is. I just soak it. I just soak it and soak it and soak it and wipe it in. And I can see it's really cleaning up those water stains nicely. And this fan should really help with the drying. Oh, I mean, it's like completely removed. I just let that sit there for a bit and then just give her with the water, lots of water. And it appears to get rid of that browning that's happening. And even if this has a bleaching effect, I'd rather that than that brown, like stain effect, to be honest. Lots and lots of water. And this table, it's a free-for-all. I do everything on this table. I wipe it down really good before I do any cutting on it. It's been cleaned really nicely. But I'll burn it, I'll cut it, I don't care. I love it. She's almost 600 degrees, so very hot, very, very hot in the oven. That will not take long. I could probably actually cook it with this door open. It's so hot in there. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, look at that bottom. Look at that bottom, so good. Yes. Naan bread pizza is a cheat code, it really is. Because it crisps up so quickly on the bottom. You have to have a nice hot oven, I find. Get things going really quickly. And you've got a thin crust pizza that is delicious. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this pizza. And I will see you guys in the morning. remember, I am not a professional. Oh, there we go. There we go. I don't mind cutting up the floor because it will be covered. Okay. Okay. Having a hard time with these staples. They wanna give up on me. They flatten out because the wood is just so hard. I don't know what to do here. Okay, I'm gonna try the power one that I have here, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Oh yeah. It's really giving her. I'm impressed. Way, way, way better. When I used this on the roof, or the ceiling I should say, I didn't find it that great compared to the hand one, but right now I'm finding it very effective and strong. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is fun. Oh. Let's see how this feels. All right, we're getting closer. Okay, see what we got here. Right down here, it's not even with the cushion, so I'm kind of like doubling it up a little bit here just to kind of even out the whole situation, you know what I'm saying? That's the best part of the couch, right there. Perfect. The big thing was trying to even it out, and I think I have pretty nicely here. I mean, there's so many staples. I mean, that's a nice cushion. It really is. I grew up like this too. I would always just try different things, trying to figure things out, and sometimes just be ridiculous about it and really not care and just have fun at the same time, right? Just, well, I'm going to have fun, so that's something. Great little cabin couch. Good. Solid. Perfect. Yeah. Firm. I like firm. Feels great. Feels really nice. And this couch has seen way better days. But you know what? We'll use it for a year or two, figure it out. It's perfect for in here. Good for naps and whatever else. Okay, so there's a nice big gap here in between the extension and the main part of the cabin, and I've got this big gap filler stuff that I'm going to use and fill it right in. Now, in the end, I will be putting siding straight across here. Worst case scenario. Now, worst case scenario, if siding doesn't work out for me, there's actually a dip between this wall and this wall, just a little bit. Siding can go over it okay, it's not the end of the world. But if the siding doesn't work out, I'll put more plywood around here. I won't take off the Tyvek. I'll put more plywood around, and I'll paint the entire cabin a brand new color. So I've got options. But there's a good chance I'm going to do siding, and if you've watched a recent video of mine, you know that I have my eye on a lot of siding right now. So this is flashing, and it's like the best flashing you could possibly get. So I'm going to use this just to seal up the sides here. My roof is behaving the way I wanted it to when I set it up on the extension. All of the snow was melting and coming off this way. I'm gonna have to fix some of this dripping. It's not perfect. Wow. This guy's got power. That's more like it. Holy, this is fast. Wow. The other can seemed to be a bit of a dud. Getting the perfect angle, that's the key. Okay. With the weather the way it is right now, man, the ice road is a goner in no time. A bummer for sure. Okay, that's it. That's the end of it. I'll take what I got. I've got other tuck tape stuff, and I'll just put it right here just for this one little bit. Is about a foot. Puffy's back. Do your run. There she goes.
Wow.
Take a look underneath.
Okay. Holy moly.
Looks good, eh?
Wow, Jay. Okay.
Firm.
It's very firm. Let me
Okay,
sit
well,
on
go
this
to
side
this
to
one.
compare.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't. Is there a thing?
No, just give her a push.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
And it's like a chenille.
I know.
Chenille.
Shaquille, Chenille.
Shaquille. Shaquille Chenille. Watch out, Puffy. Wobbly.
Yeah, I want to get better ones, Crystal. But for now, we can use them. Maybe I'll even build little end tables.
But I think here.
Yeah, okay. Okay. For now.
For now. And it's a cabin.
And it's a cabin.
So can we go get the other stuff I brought?
Yeah. Nothing beats Puffy when he's running. It's the cutest thing in the world. Okay, here we go. I can take it.
The tickle trunk.
Yep. You coming, baby boy? Is this that?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
It's perfect.
That's good.
And then we can use it when we need it. Okay. There. This one, and then this one I made. It was in the basement. What do you think?
Oh, I think it looks wonderful. Wow. It's a great opportunity with Crystal here to get this cabin really cleaned up. She wants to help, so let's get it looking absolutely fantastic in here.
There's a few more screws and stuff.
Yeah, great, thank you. We are currently trying a whole bunch of different ways to set this all up. I'm moving stuff around, trying to make more space. I'm gonna bring a chair upstairs now and we'll get the loft area looking pretty good. And the chair that I'm bringing up folds out into a bed, so that way you could have multiple people sleeping upstairs. Okay.
Yeah, you like those ones.
Let's see if I can get this in. Okay, so here's the upstairs. Looking great. This is not a proper screen window, but I ripped apart one of those like mosquito bed screens to protect me. I'll have to put a proper screen in here. And then over in the corner, Crystal's sitting in the chair that we just brought up. And it looks great, and it can fold into a bed, so if there's ever like a sleepover thing, we could have someone up here and someone down there. Got a fan always, and this is actually an opening for a window. Believe it or not, this just crack here goes right to the outside. So I'll have to deal with this. Either I'm just going to close it up, or maybe I will pop a window in there. The thing is, I've got to do it from outside, and this is like 16 feet up, so it's not safe. It's not a safe thing to do by myself. But it would be nice to have a big window there. And then up here you can see power outlet. Power outlet. And for lights. So it's all wired. I'm gonna hopefully get someone with electrical experience in the cabin at some point, and we can get all of these things working. I am so happy with how this all turned out. I'm really, really happy, and I'm really, really proud of myself. I have to say, this was all just an idea a year ago. It's like, oh, I'm gonna build an extension. And while it's not done, it is livable, and it could stay like this for the rest of time, and it would be amazing in here. But That's not what's going to happen. It is going to be beautified beyond belief and made better and better and better. I got this cabin so I could work on it and figure things out and improve all of my skills when it comes to this sort of stuff. So still lots to do, including a couple of big projects coming up on the channel over the next few months. Right here, it's going to be a door. And you're going to walk through that door and there's going to be a utility room in there. That's where I'm going to have power stations, the fridge, shelving. I need it, and I've been approved for it, because when you're here, you need to be approved to do anything on the land, because I don't own the land, I lease it. It's the way it goes, and it's just I play by the rules. So I requested permission to build a utility room, and they said you can do it. As well, I'm going to build 10 by 8 cold storage porch. So I'll be able to walk in through the porch. It'll be right here. The snowmobile's running, by the way, because I'm getting ready to go. And yeah, we'll have an enclosed area here. Pretty big, 10 by 8's pretty big. And so there'll be some shelves, some hooks, and it'll be a cold storage. I can leave my cooler in there in the winter, all kinds of stuff. It is going to be awesome. Lots on the go this summer, and still lots to go before the ice road completely melts as well. I need to get the siding figured out, and if I can't, I'll be doing it this summer because I am up against it now with how warm it is. And the other thing is I have some lumber and supplies here to build onto the cabin. I need more. And there's quite a bit more that I need to bring up here. And so there's a huge hustle happening in the coming videos to get myself ready, because before you know it, that lake is done, and then it's the shoulder season, and we're just waiting it out before we can get here in the boat. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'll be back really soon.